Guys, what's going on? Welcome to this overview here of the camera applications on the LG G3 here on the left and the HTC One M8 on the right. As you guys know, and I'm sure you guys agree with me, nobody uses real cameras anymore to take pictures. How, since cell phones are just getting better and better and better, I mean, everybody's just using their cell phones to take pictures. So I'm sure a lot of you guys, when it comes to deciding what cell phone you want to use or what cell phone you want to upgrade to or go with, if you're going to sign up for a new contract or whatever, I'm sure it's going to matter the camera features and quality and all that. Of course, you're going to look at the screen resolution, battery life, performance, and all that. But this is about the cameras, guys. And when it comes to the cameras, these two phones are one of the best cameras on the market right now, and also one of the two best looking phones available right now. Let me give you guys just a quick tour here on the phones, and then we're gonna start with the camera. So this is the LG G3. This is both are Verizon wireless version. As you guys can see, beautiful display. This is 5.5 inch screen size. There is a 30 megapixel rear camera with dual flash, and this phone has the laser technology for the focus, and we're gonna talk about that later. Thin profile. Very thin bezels, beautiful screen, and this is probably the highest screen resolution on a cell phone right now, 2K screen resolution. On the HTC M8 we also have a really nice look. This is all aluminum brooch look. This is also one of the best looking phones available on the market right now. The screen size is 5 inches, and one thing that makes this phone unique, it has probably the highest camera resolution as far as the front-facing camera. This phone has a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and probably the best speakers on the market right now with the Beats audio speakers right there, one on the top and one on the bottom. So that also makes this phone very unique. As far as the camera, we have a 4 megapixel, and I believe it's actually ultra pixel dual rear camera with dual flash, and like I said, 5 megapixel front facing camera. Processor, I believe is a 2.3 gigahertz quad core processor with 2 gig of RAM. So also very cool looking phone, very good battery life. So let's go ahead and start with the camera. So one of the things or the main attractions of the LG G3, it's the camera application. And let's go ahead and start with the LG G3. A couple of ways to launch the camera here. You can of course tap on the screen and then click on the camera application to launch it. Also, you can also hard press the bottom part of the volume down. Keep it pressed for a couple of seconds. The phone is going to vibrate a little bit and it's going to launch the camera. This is the camera interface. To be honest with you, as far as the interface, it looks pretty nice. I don't think it's anything super fancy. I think it's simple but still very complete. It offers all the main features that you need. Now right here, because this phone doesn't have capacitive buttons, this arrow right here is to exit. So you're gonna press right there, it's gonna take you back to the main screen. Right here we get the shutter for the pictures, and one of the things that they advertise about this phone is that it takes the pictures very quick because of the laser technology right here. And this is what I was telling you earlier. As you guys can see, it's flashing right there. Basically, once you're gonna tap on the picture shutter, this is gonna shoot the laser right there, and it's extremely fast. This is gonna measure the distance between the phone and the object that you are going to photograph, and it's gonna come back very quick, and it's gonna tell the camera or calculate the distance so the camera can focus and give you that perfect clear picture. So that's as far as the shutter, and one of the things that they advertise of this phone, the how quick it takes the picture. So you can also take the video by pressing right here, and we can also pause the video. Most of the phones right now comes with the pause option. You can continue the recording and you can stop the video right there. Right here on top, we get access to quick access to the last picture taken or the gallery, and I'll show you that guys later. Now on the other side, on the left side, the top icon right here is basically gonna hide the options or the features that you see on both sides of the camera or the screen. You can actually take pictures by just tapping on the screen. As you guys can see, it focuses and it takes the picture right away. If you want to get access to the setting, just click right there on the top, and then of course you get right here to control the flash for no flash, permanent flash, or auto flash. You can also switch right there between the front and rear camera. And right here on their mode, this is where you get access to different features. Right here you get the dual camera, which is going to let you basically use both rear and front facing camera. If you hard press right there, you can adjust the size of that. Most phones have that feature right now. You get panorama, you get magic focus, which basically is going to let you to concentrate the focus on the picture on a different area after you take the picture. And then you get the auto mode. So back to the auto mode, going down here to the main settings, we get right here the grid. I don't really like this, but the option is there. You get the timer. Now, one of the things that I criticize about this timer, they only offer timer between 3 seconds and up to 10 seconds. In my opinion, that's not long enough. The reason I say this is because the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 offers up to 60 seconds timer. And that's actually really good, because you're gonna take a picture from far and you need some time to walk away from wherever you see set the phone to wherever you want to be standing to take the picture. So 10 seconds might not be enough if you wanna you're gonna be away from the camera from some distance. We also get the option here for voice commands, and you can actually say a couple of things like cheese, and as you guys can see, it takes a picture. You can turn that off, and then right here you get access to adjust the picture and video resolution. Picture resolution is all the way to 13 megapixel and down to 3 megapixel. Video resolution, this video can record in 4K resolution, which is an advantage over the HTC M8. The HTC M8, I believe, only records up to 1080p. And then you can also record in 720, 1080, and you can also record in slow motion, HD resolution, but it's slow motion. Another thing that I criticize is that they didn't include here the smooth motion, which is 60 frames per second. That's not an option here. That's an option with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. I believe that's not an option with the HTC M8 neither. The other thing too is that they didn't include here the fast motion setting, which is also included in the Note 3. So that's as far as the settings right there. So basically, guys, those are the main features here of the LG G3. Let's go ahead and take a look now quick here at the HTC M8. The HTC M8, when the screen is locked, you can actually launch the camera application from right here by just swiping up. And this is the interface of the camera on the HTC M8. Very simple. Again, still offers all the features that you need. And to be honest, you guys, these two phones might have the fastest camera shutter available on the market right now. This phone is also taking pictures very, very, very quick. I don't think this is any slower than the LG G3, to be honest with you. So right here we get the menu between camera, video, Zoe camera, selfie, dual capture, and panoramic 360. Now if you want to do video, just click right there, and we can turn off the flash, on and off. Back to the camera, we have all these settings right here. You get the auto, and then you get all these different features right here, nighttime HDR, several different features. You get the ISO right here. You get also these other options which are not included in the LG G3. You get also this option, and you get these filters right here, which I did not see any filters on the LG G3. You get also access to the main settings right here. You can control the makeup level, image adjustments, you can crop, the grid, geotags, review duration, self timer. This phone also offers just up to 10 seconds. You get the continuous shooting, camera options right here. So as you guys can see, this phone offers way more options for the setting. As far as the selfie, this is going to activate the front-facing camera. It works pretty good. And let's go ahead and go back to the rear camera. You get also the dual capture, like I show you on the LG, and this can also be resized. You get the panoramic, and then you get the Zoe camera. Now, one of the things about this phone, just like the LG G3, after you take the picture, you can also decide where you want to focus. So you tap on the picture, you're gonna click on edit, and then you're gonna get this menu here at the bottom. You focus, basically you're gonna click right there, and as you guys can see, it says tap anywhere to refocus. So if we tap, for example, this bottom part looks blurry, let's tap right there, and as you guys can see now, it looks more clear. If I want to tap now there on top of right there on the clock, that looks blurry. Now that looks more clear. So that's a really cool feature right there. We can click on save. Also on their edit, you can rotate, you can draw on the picture, and you can change the color, change the style of your marker. That's actually really, really cool. So those are some of the features that you get here. You get the flip, you can flip the picture. So guys, I think that pretty much covers everything. Again, these are two of the best phones available right now. As far as cameras, they are both very, very good. The fact that you get a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, I think it makes this HTC M8 very unique. If you're a person that you're gonna be taking a lot of selfies when you go out and when you are with friends, you're gonna get a higher resolution for your selfies versus the 2.1 megapixel front-facing camera on the LG G3. As far as the rear camera on the HTC M8, the resolution on the camera on the LG is better. However, the pictures on the HTC M8 are also good, and I'm going to include some samples of pictures and video at the end of this review. As far as the focus, I will be honest with you. I think you will go better with the with the LG, because of the laser technology that it's gonna improve when it comes to the autofocus. It's gonna give you a more clear picture. But overall, both phones are very good. They offer very good cameras. So guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos and share the video to help others. Again, this was the LG G3 and the HTC M8, reviewing both cameras on these phones, and we'll see you on the next one. Guys, this is a quick sample here in 1080p with the LG G3. Guys, this is a sample video here in 1080p using the HTC M8.